Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts. Moebius's head honcho, Dr. Narud, claims the Zerg are attacking his main research campus on Tyrador. He can't evacuate his people until all their artifact research is safe.
Commander Rayner, thank the stars you've come. You had a sterling reputation as a marshal many years ago, and I know you'll do your best to help us.
Yeah, well, that was all a long time ago, Doctor. Looks like you've got one heck of a Zerg problem here. Where do you need us?
We're ready to evacuate, but none of the teams I sent to purge the Foundation data cores have reported back. I need you to destroy those cores before the Queen of Blades finds them and discovers the coordinates of the remaining artifacts. The fate of the entire sector could hang in the balance.
Class 12 psi pattern detected. Recommend extreme caution.
Kerrigan. Alright then, Doc. Our timetable's shorter than we thought. We gotta move.
Hey guys, I'm Microvisual Gaming, and it's the StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. I am playing the Moebius Factor level, which is the Tyrador VIII planet, so let's listen to what someone has to say.
Analysis of the Queen of Blades search pattern complete. Calculating her ETA to the closest data core now.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
Since someone's going to start talking very shortly again, I'm not going to go into much detail right now, what you have to do for the main objectives, but I will right after this guy's done talking, so let's listen.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander. You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust-off.
So it's very nice of him. He gives you 2 medevacs along with 4 Marines, and you can continue building stuff. And as you know, as you saw, I put down the tech lab on my barracks and my factory, and I put a reactor on my starport. Anyway, the reason I put the tech lab for the barracks was to get like the Goliaths and stuff. The tech lab on the barracks was to get the medics and the marauders and whatnot, and a reactor on the starport was to get double medevacs. This mission is very easy, I think, so it was nice. The main objectives are to destroy 3 data cores, and Kerrigan cannot get access to any data core. Very easy, not very hard at all. As you see, there's a timer now. She's going to get to the first data core in 8 minutes and 50 seconds. I believe when you destroy a data core, 10 minutes is added for her to get to the next one. So, you know, that's good. But the first one is like really close by, so you might want to just get to it really quickly. It's right here, and these guys are actually on your team. I didn't know if they were on my team or not, so I was kind of cautious going to them, but they are on your team. They do turn blue when you get near them, and the medevacs load people in there and fly them over. That takes away so much time from having to clear all the Zerg in the city and whatnot. Very good. So as you see, all these guys are here, and then unload everyone right here, and start attacking that data core, because it's very good. And then the bonus objective is to destroy a Brutalist, which is +3 Zerg research. I do that, so if you want to know how to do that, I did stick around. But here you gotta think like a few Marines, like a Goliath or something. So once you kill that data core, like a little bit of a cinematic, not really talking thing is gonna start. So let's listen to what people say. And there's the Brood Queen, Queen of Blades, Kerrigan, if you are wondering.
1 down. Keep it moving, boys.
Of course. The Moebius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
Oh, hell. At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores. We better get to the next one fast.
Alright, so so that's the next data access thing she gets in about 18 minutes, 18 and a half minutes, and it's way right over there, kind of near your base, so, you know, go check it out. But make sure to get some SCVs on a refinery and make another one, because refineries are good for what's called medevacs, and that's this one. You get your bonus objectives to kill the Brutalist. The other thing is that your base will be attacked by Zerg, so make sure you have some sort of defense. I think the majority of my defense at the end of the game was composed of mercenaries, Hell's Angels, War Pigs, and some other things. So that's what I did. I don't even think I had a medevac on them, so just have some sort of defense because it's very, very crucial, or else you're just gonna overrun and it's bad. So here, this guy said there's some things that are gonna I need to kill, so we'll end up loading everything. I don't know why, but the Hellion didn't. Oh, the Hellion didn't want to load because it's 2, right? That's why. But yeah. It was like, what? Why can't I load the Hellion? But anyway, I sent all these guys here, and I get them there just in the nick of time because the barracks is, I think, in orange or red by the time they all die. So yeah, and you can jump in here and you want to go kill that thing, the big mouth thing that spews out Zerg, because that's just gonna keep spewing stuff out, and that's just bad. The other thing you want to do is continue to build Goliaths because they're good, Marines and Medivacs. As you see, and Vikings. If you can build a couple Vikings here and there, just because that's very, very helpful. And continue to build SCVs and supply depots. I do get some supply lock a few times in this game, but no worries. So there you go, I killed the big mouth thingy, and I look at the Brutalist, there it is, bonus objective just waiting around. Like I mentioned, it is +3 Zerg research, so, and at this point in the game, I have maxed out all Zerg research. I don't need any more. I'm at 25, I have the Hive emulator thing. I actually don't know how to use that. I forgot even to use that in this game, but yeah, I go to pick up the Hellion, but the one thing, if you don't know, is once you're maxed out on research for either Protoss or Zerg, all the research is now, you can sell it for 10,000 credits per research, so it's very good. So at the end of this game, I ended up getting plus 30,000 credits, which is, you know, upgrades, mercenaries, if there is some, which isn't after this game, but, you know, all of that stuff, so it's very good. So loading everything in my medevacs, and that's how, basically, that's the main thing in this, remember, in this, is to just load everything in your medevac, because then you don't have to deal with all the Zerg in the city, and it's very, very good. You do not start off with that much minerals. It's not like a full mineral field, so you might have to expand if you take longer. I do end up building a command center late in the game, which was kind of a waste of 400 minerals since I finished the mission in like 2 or something minutes after that, but you're just waiting for some minerals to get here. I'm looking at what I could buy for my mercenaries for the defense of my base. But at this point, I'm going to, I believe, start killing the Brutalisk. Or no, I send these guys, I unload these guys here because there's a whole bunch of Zerg things near my base. So I'm like, I might want to kill those. So, yeah. So with the War Pigs, the War Pigs are my first mercenaries that I pick and drop them down. There's, I think, 3 or 4 of them. Very nice. You know, it's something. And over here, I send out a medevac to get these guys on my team, and they'll start, you know, doing their doing something. They'll start attacking stuff on the street. And I don't know if you can kill all of those things on the street. I didn't even bother because they weren't really a nuisance to me. Overlords, you might want to kill. I don't think I killed all of them, and that wasn't the best idea because I think they started dropping like Zerglings or something later on, which I don't even know if they can, but they did. So yeah, but ended up loading all these guys, putting them on the hill where those new guys are, and then unloading them again and going to kill the Brutalists. So, and the one thing I want to know is how stupid or slow is Kerrigan? She like takes her sweet time destroying every single building on her way to the data core. Like honestly, you saw me kill the first data core, so wouldn't you think, okay, you're here for the data cores? Instead of destroying all of these buildings and stuff, I'm gonna go straight for the data core. Wouldn't that be your first thought? I know that would be mine. But apparently Kerrigan is kind of hoo-hoo in the head, and she doesn't really think that through. So there's something in my mouth. That's not cool. But 15 minutes till she gets to the next data thing. So I'm like taking my sweet time, you know. Like, woman, you need to realize something. You're kind of stupid. So maybe being the Zerg has demanded your brain. I don't know what's going on. But she's just taking her sweet time, destroying everything in her path, trying to prove some sort of point. Like, hey, look at me, I'm Kerrigan, I'm the Brood Queen, yeah. Ooh, look at me, I'm tough. Ooh, yeah, ooh. And really, no, you're just making a fool of yourself, Kerrigan. So you're not cool. So, any hoozle, need some supply depots. So I sent 2 SCVs to build them. And of course, this isn't. This isn't brutal. This isn't faster game mode, so everything takes like 40 hours to build. Not that fun. And picking up everything in my medevacs. And medevacs have 8 spots. 8 spots for everything. And Hellions and Goliaths take up 2 spots. each. So one Goliath, as you see there, takes up 2 spots and whatnot. So be mindful of that. And oh, Marauders apparently take up 2 spots too. So yeah. But Marines take up 1 spot each. So this is good. So something was shooting at me there. I decided to not deal with it. And at this point, I am going to kill the Brutalisk because I want the Zerg research done. It's not very hard at all. I think it's microwing. I didn't really do a lot of microwing. I just let my guys sit there and take the damage. A few of them died, but whatever. I didn't lose that much, so not really worried about it. Deploy all my guys right there. And they do start off with stim pack, or at least I think I researched that. Yeah, I researched that, so they have stim pack. Use that, and they start attacking. The Brutalisk is kind of stupid. Like attacks you and then like runs away every once in a while. So that was refreshing. That I didn't have to deal with it. So I actually ended up losing 2 guys. Look at that. Sweet. Nice. So there it is. They're very easy. Very, very easy. Autosave. Nice. And you don't have to clear these things, but I did. And there you go. Bonus objective is complete. So yeah, at this point I have to load up all my guys again. You know. Oh my god. And basically, once I load them up, I put the 1 medevac on the other, on one side, and the unused medevacs on the other side, and that way I know, kind of distinguish between the two, so I don't get confused, like, oh, which medevac haven't I used? And yeah, so make sure to build medevacs constantly, or consistently, since if you're building a larger army consistently, that way you can always move stuff around. As you see here, I have 1 medevac that isn't full, and 1 medevac that doesn't even have anything in it, so that's very good. And for every data core, there is guys that you get, additional guys, and watch out for the Hydralisks because they shoot at you, and there's like something that shoots acid at you. So as you see here, more guys, very good. I'm not going to complain. It's very nice. I believe I pick them all up only to deploy them again in a second anyway. So. Might as well just deploy all you guys here because you have your data core is basically right there and you have to go through this whole base anyway. So, yes. So, there we go. Got them all. Move them up just a little bit, and then I'm like, what do I do? Actually, no. I don't even go attack. What is this? This is madness. What am I doing? Hydralisk is annoying. Yeah, I deploy them all here anyway, so it's useless to even do that. But Hydralisk is shooting at my medevac. I'm like, yo, what's up? Don't do that. And my Marines and all my guys take care of it, so very nice of them. And then I attack walk up here. The Goliath takes care of that Overlord, and in the meantime, I'm just chilling out, making sure I have enough supply depots, SCVs, building some more things, because I just attack walk, of course, and that just kills anything in the path. And Kerrigan is only it's still 11 minutes away from the next data thing, so whatevs. And here I was kind of like, oh god, I'm probably going to lose these war pigs to all of these guys. And I believe I did. Yep, I did. And so here I'm waiting to get 250 minerals, and of course it's taking forever. And there we go, I get some more war pigs, I think. And here I meant to get 1 SCV or 2, but I ended up sending all of them by accident, so I hate doing that. It's very annoying. So, yeah. But I put them all back, no worries. Nothing lost. A couple minerals per second, but that's not bad. And anyway, send my SCV to repair it while I continue up here. Get rid of the Zerg base, and there we go. It's done, and there's a whole bunch of stuff coming out. Kill all the drones, and there's another Kerrigan swarm thing with a huge mouth that you might want to kill, or else it's going to keep deploying Zerg at you. But at this point, yeah, there is Hydralisk, or there is something that shoots down air on the ground, so just make sure your medevacs might want to manually control your medevacs, but that's just me talking. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, subscribe, tell your friends, for my video gaming. Goodbye.